Welcome back, everybody. Let us start applying the Bootstrap more and more. So I'm just creating another div tag here. I just created that. Okay, now obviously we just done the header, so now I'm just creating the middle area. I'm just adding the class of container now. Okay, at here I just added the class of container inside the header because I just don't want the header inside the container. That means I just want to create the header limitless. If I just go to the browser and just zoom in and zoom out, you can see that it is limitless, and the data inside the header, you can see that it is inside the header, and actually this is in the container. So I'm just creating another container here, and in this way the new data which will be inside the middle area will be just in the margin, the same like the CMS system to the logout, actually just in the headers container, in the type of header container actually. So I'm just going to add some more things here inside the container. So the thing is that we have to create a row, okay, and two columns. Just suppose that we are just working in the table. This is really easy and simple techniques in the Bootstrap introduced us, that just think that we are inside the table. First of all, I'm just going to create a row, okay, not rows, okay, spelling matters in the Bootstrap. And here inside the row, single row, I'm just going to add two actually columns. The first one column is actually the main area or the content area, and the second row will be the what I should say, the sidebar. Really simple. So here I'm just going to add, this is the row and this is the section 1, and the second one should be the aside area. So instead of just adding div, I'm just adding the HTML5 elements. This should be the section. So this is the section I just typed here, and this is a single row. I'm just typing it article, okay, article. Okay, obviously all of the thing is actually the article, and inside the article I'll create the aside area as well. Okay, so this is the thing which I just want to create, a side tag. I'm just using the HTML5 elements. If you just want to know more about these elements actually, so you have to check out our another course where I just teach you the HTML5 and CSS3. You can find that course within special coupons and discount offers. So now I'm just clearing something that this is the article tag. This has no special meanings. Actually, this is just for documentation for the coders or developers. So actually, this is the semantic tag of HTML5. By the article tags, we can suppose that any data which can be a kind of the article can be inside the article tag. Okay, this works same like div tag. Okay, we can put the div tag as well, but this is better for the documentation. This won't help on the SEO or etc. Okay, so this is a section tag. Obviously we can use the div tag as well here as well, but this is I'm just clearing that this is another section of side, and this is a sidebar with a side tag. This is all of these tags works like the div tags, but just for documentation I'm using the articles or section and a side tag. This is the specialty of the HTML5, by the way. So now what I'm just going to inside the put inside the section tag, as you know that this is a column, so I'm just adding the class and just typing col. Now this column here I don't need to type the SM because this shouldn't be small, this should be capital or actually large. So LG, and the best size for this LG, this column, is column LG8, and obviously this is another column. However, this is actually the sidebar, so column LG, and this should be only 4, which is the preferred size. Let us save that, go to the browser and refresh that. I didn't find any new thing just because I didn't fill these things with any data. So in the first column, what I have to add, I'm just adding a tab and adding div tags here, okay, and here adding a class, and what I'm just going to put inside it, I'm just adding panel. Actually I'm just creating some panel. Okay, the panel is actually just a type of block or a box simply, and has ready-made outlines and some things, actually borders with great manners. Panel, which type you want? I just want the panel default type. So after that I'm just going to the browser to check out the result. Okay, refresh that. You can see a lion here. That means I just applied the panel, but actually the panel is, as I said, that like a block, but this is empty. I'm just putting something here. So if you just want to put anything inside a panel, you have to create another div or any other tag if you have some kind of semantic tag. I'm just adding the clause, which is actually the panel body. I have to put anything. Oh, not in this way, actually. This should be the hyphen. So in this way, I just created a body in the panel. Refresh that now. I got the inside the browser. I got in space. Actually, this is the body, a basic body. Okay, and why this is the block is not covering a whole area, because the size of this is only the LG8, okay, not LG10 or 12. If I just type here only 3 or 2, save that and refresh that back, nothing happens. But actually I just gave space it to be bigger. I'm just typing 12, save that and refresh that. Now you can see that it's actually covering the big area, but the 8 is more preferred. Okay, save that, and this should be 4. We can adjust it to 9 and it to 3 according to your requirement, but I just suggest you to make it the 4 and 8. By the way, now I'm just going to do some more things inside the panel body. So inside the panel body, first of all, I have to add the panel header. Okay, inside the body, I'm just adding the header. So the panel header, save that. And inside the panel header, what is the heading you have, you can put inside this. Let's just put it, I'm just using H3 or H4, and here I'm just typing the heading of this panel. Actually, I'm just typing the first post. Save that, refresh back, and now, refresh that now. I got the heading, the first post. That is perfect. After this panel header, I'm just going to add some more things. The img tag and equal img tag src, and here I'm just adding the, actually I have an image of tiger. I'm just going to the PHP and actually cutting this img1. I'm just going to show you this through the, where is the link to open this? Yeah, open with so open directly with the photos. Close that. Okay, what the hell is happening now? This is a simple tiger image which is actually super HD, but I'm just copying this and pasting inside the CMS, and actually I'm just creating a new folder, and inside this folder I'm just setting this folder's name as images and just pasting that image inside the folder which named img1. Okay, this is a folder img images. Okay, so here I'm just referencing that folder images/img1.jpg, and then let's just cover that. Okay, now press any space and add some classes. Or before adding any class, let's just check the result. Save that, go to the browser and refresh that. I got the image of the tiger, but this is really bigger. Add another thing, width must be 100%. Okay, the 100% of the column LG. Okay, inside the column LG. Refresh that. Now I got the image with the actually minimal size, adjusted with this body. Okay, and then I'm just going to add some more things after the image. Just add whatever you want. I'm just adding the p tags here, and inside the p tags I'm just typing this is the first or ever post I created by some designing techniques. Okay, save that, go to the browser and refresh that. Now this is the first ever post I just designed or whatever. Then I can put another things here, I can type another things, I can add another headings, and I think I should use the H2 instead of H4. Otherwise I will use the H3 as well. I can use that. Refresh that. Now this is more perfect. So now I just made a simple post here. Now I'll make some more things in the next class, so stay tuned and goodbye.